video, I'll walk through how you can call the Credeiris API to get product prices. So for example, if you were to log in on the website to your customer account, and then go to a category, you can see prices on these products. To get the data via the Credeiris API, first we'll need to find an endpoint to use, so I'll go to Swagger. That'll be your URL/services. And then I'll go to the User API section, find the Product API, and then here we can use the Get API User/Product/Prices by Codes endpoint. If we open it up, we can see that it takes various parameters, but only the product codes parameter is required. I already have a script written up to call this endpoint, so I'll just go over that real quick. So first, what you want to do is call this API key login endpoint and pass your API user's API key. And then you want to call this auth token endpoint to get an auth token. Since we already covered this in a previous video, I'll skip over that. And then down here you can see I'm calling that get API/user/product/prices by codes endpoint. Now to get prices for certain products, we want to pass the product codes here in that product codes query parameter. So for example, if I go back to the website, let's say I wanted to get the prices for this product here, I'd copy the product code and then add it here as a comma delimited list. So I have 3 products here, and I'm also sending in accept and content type headers with the value application JSON, and I'm sending that user session API key and CSRF token from those previous endpoint calls. And then down here I'm logging out the result. Now let's go ahead and run the script and view the result. I'll clear my logs real quick. And as you can see, here's our result. Status of 200, success true. And here's our first product result with the pricing data. Here's the product code. Here's the calculated price, the unit price, along with some additional information about it. And if we scroll down, here's our next product, and so on. And that's about it.